Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I only started it this morning and I've already got some subscribers, so thank you so much. I feel really privileged that you've chosen to follow me. I thought I'd just put this little video up and share a bit about myself. My name is Gay. I travel Australia as Nana on the Road. I'm a solo traveller. I left in 2019 after thinking about it and umming and ahhing, and then I thought, you know what, I may be single the rest of my life. Am I going to miss out on living? And I decided there and then no, so I quit my job. I bought a slide-on camper and a D-Max ute and off I went. Was I scared? Yeah, sure I was. I'd never done anything like this before. It was a first. I had never travelled on my own. I'd never driven a slide-on before. I hadn't even emptied a toilet canister or started a campfire on my own. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing when I left. But I thought, you know what, if I don't take that first step, I'm never going to go. So off I went. 5 years down the track and I've seen 3 states so far. I obviously travel slow. I work as I go, so that's been a real big learning curve as well, because my background is administration and operations. I'd never worked in outback pubs before or anything like that, so it was really something different. It put me out of my comfort zone. But I did it and I'm loving it. At the moment I travel slowly. So my first job was at a pub as a kitchen hand. I got my RSA, they taught me how to pull a beer, and I started working in the bar. Absolutely loved it. So from there I went to another pub, same thing, but I added cleaning into it. And because the shifts in pubs are not full days or anything, they're usually random, I had plenty of time to sightsee and travel. Accommodation, meals supplied, so I could save all of my money for my next lot of travel and whatnot, or whatever else I wanted to do. So after 12 months of savings, I decided to convert my ute to a 6-wheeler. That was a big decision because I was travelling and I knew that I was right on my weight limit because I'd gotten the ute weighed with the slide on it. So sorry about this, it's just so hot out here at the moment. So I decided to get the 6-wheeler. I had saved enough money over the 12 months to have that conversion done. Best decision I ever made. I now can travel without being wobbled around by trucks going past. I'm not over my weight limit. I can carry water plus 2 tanks of fuel, so that's been really good. A big weight off my shoulders, for want of a better saying. So yeah, so that was that first 12 months, and then I got a job online with my daughter. A lot of people say, how did you get work online? I was lucky. My daughter's business needed a worker. I was available. She put my name down and they gave me the job. So I've been there for 2 years. I'll be there until at least the end of this year, and then from there I'm not sure what will happen. But that's working 3 days a week, so I have 4 days a week to travel and sightsee and do all the things that I want to do. And it pays my way, so it puts money in my savings account, it pays for all my travel. What more could I want? So that's me up until now. As for my travels, I've done 3 states. I've done the Silo Art Trail in Victoria. I did 9 weeks in Tasmania, which I absolutely loved, and I will go back there. And hang on, I'm just going to put my sunnies on. I will go back there and I'll spend probably 4 months there next time, because there's so much that I still need to see. I've done most of New South Wales. I've recently completed a big bucket list item, which was Cameron Corner. Love the outback. I've been back there a few times to the outback in New South Wales, just love it. But for this year, I'll be heading to South Australia doing a big inland loop. So I'll start in the Flinders Ranges, do down to Streaky Bay, up through the middle, into Northern Territory, across to Alice Springs, then to Longreach, and get to Birdsville in July for the Big Red Bash. Then head down to Silverton for the Monday Bash, and then I'll decide where I go from there. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll head back to Condobolin, which I've made as my home base, or maybe I'll just keep going. I don't usually make plans. I have a rough idea of where I'll be simply because I do work 3 days a week, and I need to know that I'm ready for work on those days. It's not just work as you want, it's 3 confirmed days. So yeah, I don't know where I'll go after that, but that's a little about me. This is an experiment for me. I've never done it before. I'm not really extroverted. I'm quite an introverted person, believe it or not. I'm not comfortable in crowds at all. I wasn't even comfortable talking into a camera until I've made myself do it over the past 12 months as a prep for possibly doing something like this, or just getting more comfortable with things that I'm not comfortable with. So I like to just stretch my boundaries just a little bit, move myself a bit at a time out of my comfort zone. But yeah, so about my channel, I will put on places that I've been, things that I do. If you have any questions, please ask them, and I will always answer honestly. If I don't think it's your business, I'll just say I don't think that's your business. But pretty much I'm an open book. I don't mind sharing my life with people. Sorry about that, I lost my video. I think my phone's overheating a bit. But if you'd like to follow my journey, please hit the subscribe button so that you get my new videos as they come up. I'll probably start by putting one up every month or so. I'm more into traveling than doing editing and all that sort of thing. I just thought that, seeing as people like to watch what's going on out there, it might be a good idea for me to start doing some videos as well as my Facebook posts. So that's me in a nutshell. You're not going to see somebody who's all dolled up and whatnot. I am who I am, and I'd like it to be natural. I don't want to put on any airs and graces and whatnot. This is me, and I hope you enjoy the channel.